Y'all, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, y'all. I'm here chilling. I got dinner on, and I was like, let me go live to show y'all what I picked up at the library. Oh, now that I think about it, my other book there, because I picked these up Friday, and so I think this is going to be a book talk video. I picked these up Friday. I try to title the video nowadays. If it's just a chit chat video, it's a chit chat video because the topics just keep changing. If it's a planner video, if it's a book video, that way y'all can click on videos that y'all want to watch and see. You know what I'm saying? And then thumbs up and like the content that y'all like. Okay, cool. If it's a TV show, movie, you get it. So yeah. We Neil done that time about some another lie she wasn't invited to, y'all. I don't know how. I don't know. Her and YouTube gonna get into it real bad, cause I don't run YouTube, y'all. I don't run it. But I wanted to show y'all what I picked up from the library. Now let me tell y'all how I work the library. Since I cannot have an unlimited amount of books, let me see. I probably have. Y'all know what I want to watch? Confessions of a Shopaholic. Because I already read the book. Y'all, why I just gave that book away? I had the little series, but the only one I read fully through was Confessions of a Shopaholic. It was a book after that one. I had like I think I had 5 books from that series, and I only read the first one and then got halfway through the second one. But I could have got through them. But after a minute, it's kind of an ADHD thing. I can't make myself read something, even if the book was good and I enjoyed it. I couldn't get jiggy with it, so I couldn't make myself get jiggy with it. So yeah, I answer your message in 3 days. You been messaging me, girl? I sure ain't then. Y'all, she ain't lying. Now don't make me feel bad. Oh, I ain't seen no messages, but I ain't been on Instagram. I went on there like to post the link from yesterday live, and I came right back off. I sure ain't seen it there. But so books to see if I enjoy it. Like if I enjoy the book, how deep I get in the book. Now sometimes like if I get like halfway through the book, enjoy the book, and then I'm gonna go back and pick it up. A book I picked up from. I ain't picked it up yet. It's going to be ready Monday. The one I asked the librarian for was, well, I guess I'll talk about these first. So the one I picked up was Dean Koontz. This one of his newer releases, Dean Koontz, Going Home in the Dark. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what it's about. Let me say this. Certain authors, FYI, Stephen King is my favorite author, okay? Stephen King one time said that Dean Koontz is his favorite author. Made me read a Dean Koontz book. The book I picked up, when he said this, y'all, I was, what? Okay, not when he said it, but when I heard, you know what I'm saying? Because you watching it, but he already done said it. I probably was 14 or 15 years old when I heard that interview that Dean Koontz was his favorite author. At the time, your author can't change, so I can't say it's still his favorite author to this day. But Dean Koontz was Stephen King's favorite author. I'm like, okay. And for me, it's just like I love Stephen King. Like, let me see what he liked to read, because I know you could write. But let me see what you like to read. The book I read was Dean Koontz, Intensity. Y'all read that book? I remember, girl, I read that book and I ain't come out that book till that book was over. That was the last book I read that I read through thoroughly. And then it kind of, my love of reading stopped because I started hunching. Okay? Started hunching. I was hunching. Met that kid daddy. Hunching. How you let hunching take you out of your books? Don't know. Hunch, well, if you hunt. Yeah. Girl. If you get the right hunch, you get the hunching right. Yeah. But anyway, That was the last book that I fully read, and from that day to this one, that book I always think about. I said, so when I went to the library, that's what I pulled over. I was passing by the library. I'm like, let me pull over. I went to the library, asked for Dean Koontz. Intensity is the name of the book, and he said it's not. We don't have it at this branch, but we can have it sent over to this branch. The branch that it was at was closer for me anyway. I don't even know, and I just let him do that. And he told me to be there Monday, which is today. But so I'm gonna get that book and read it again and see if it's just as good, and do it get me captivated like it did. And if it did, I'm a buy it. Now I'm gonna start this book just to see how I like Dean Koontz writing. You can't knock it till you try it. So I want to see how I like his writing now, because our styles be changing. I don't know about nobody else styles per se, but like my style changing a lot of things, like what I like to read, what keeps me in the book. So that's Dean Koontz, Going Home in the Dark. I'll let y'all know all the details, if it's any good, how far I make it in the book, and if I take it back to the library. What that sounds fine, because I take it back to the library and then order the book, buy the book. I don't buy, what is this, a hardcover? I don't buy hardcover books. I think hardcover books is for the library. I buy paperbacks. Oh, it say action, thriller, suspense. Look at Dean Koontz. First of all, none of the good authors, I ain't gonna lie, Stephen King and Dean Koontz look like serial killers. I always thought so. I don't know. If you want to know what I think a white man look like as a serial killer or that will harm people, it is Dean Koontz and Stephen King. I ain't seen the rest of the like Jane Patterson. I don't know what Jane Patterson look like, but I'm pretty sure a serial killer maybe. I don't know, but yeah, look at Stephen King. It gives serial killer. I don't know what that is. But, and then the second book I picked up, a Stephen King book, because of course, and it's one of Stephen King's newest writes too, because why wouldn't I get one of their newest? So this one is called Never Flinch. I don't know what it's about. I don't know nothing about nothing. I just picked up these because they was their newer releases from both writers, and these are my two thriller writers. I don't even know what you call, like they call them. See, Stephen King book is a horror, and then Dean Koontz book is an action, thriller, suspense, and that's what the public library got them titled as. And I used to call myself a mystery thriller reader. I don't know. So that's what I picked up from them for my entertaining. So I read that at nighttime, evening time, chill time. That's them the kind of books I read. Morning time, I like to get my whatever you call this, okay? I got 2 Joyce Meyer's books. I was actually looking for a Sarah Jakes book. Never read a Sarah Jakes book, but don't know. They ain't had none. Clearly they must be good, because they got her all checked out, baby. You know who her dad in now. But I don't need a CDJ book. I done had a couple of CDJ books and read them. One of the TDJ books I gave to a dude, and he was being a a-hole to me, and I gave him that book. I don't know. I think that man told me he became a preacher. He read that book and started preaching after I gave him the book. That's so weird to me. But yeah, and I ain't seen him since. I seen him like one time after that. And then he was like, Tina, you remember you gave me your TDJ books? And I ain't remember. I don't even remember him, because there's no reason for me to remember a-hole. That means we ain't making nowhere, because you're a jerk, and I don't talk to jerks. Clearly, I gave that nigga a Bible. You must have needed some Jesus. So, and he was like, yeah, you got your TDJ books. I read that book. He was like, and I've been deep up into Christianity ever since. But yeah, he was going into being something like a pastor. But yeah, so now I'm in Joyce Meyer's. And sometimes you be thinking about the things that people tell you. It'd be like, I don't know. Girl. Sometimes we do be making an impact on people. I don't even be knowing it. So I picked up Joyce Meyer's. This one is called Let God Fight Your Battles. Okay, because I already learned, but I was going to say, I'm learning how not to physically fight Calm down, killer. But yeah, let God fight your battles. Okay, so I want to read this one to see what it's talking about, to see just what the messages is and what she doing. So it say being peaceful in the storm. And if y'all in the same 2025 that I'm in, that Amazon ain't working today, if y'all in that one, let God fight your battles, baby. Let them fight them. And then the next, both of these are Joyce Meyer's book, and then they look like they little tiny books. So these gonna be my little morning reads. I stuttering. My first book I got from her from the library, I bought in person, and that's the book that I be reading in the morning times now. This is so the title of this Joyce Meyer book is Power Words. What you say can change your life. And I do believe in power in the tongue. And what I don't like now about myself, not that I don't like it, what I'm realizing is sometimes you be saying stuff in your song, like rap lyrics and stuff. Sometimes that stuff be coming out because I don't know what I was rapping the other day, and I was just like, I was clutching my pearls. Because why did I just say that? I said it because she said it, but that was in the rap lyric. Girl, the power's in the tongue. So watch what you be. So yeah, I wanted to read these. These was two. I ain't read back on my none. I just seen two Joyce Meyer books, same size, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick these two up to see what they talking about. And if they talking about something that I like, then I keep reading them on through. If they not, like if I can't get the message